About to interview Mickey Factz. Keep it P&P.
If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. If you having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son.
Because chicks love a DJ. Fresh and Famous Radio. Shh. This is exclusive. Alright, so I'm digging the song that you dropped called Untie. And what I realized, man, is that in the hook you said, untie the weights holding me down. What or who is the weight that's holding you down?
I just felt like, there was not only just, people, but it was myself holding myself down. Sometimes we all feel like, we could be a little further in life, but, there are doubts that, cross our minds from time to time, and we need to, be a better human and try to untie these weights that hold us down. By me expressing that in that song, especially in the hook where, it comes around about 3 or 4 times, kind of, reaffirms my belief in, untying these things.
A perfect example of who needs to be untied is Justin Bieber, man. He's getting a lot of heat right now.
Bieber's cool, man. I like Bieber, man.
Yeah, Bieber's dope. Fresh and Famous Radio got Mickey Factz on the air right now. So 2009, man. I mean, just from seeing artists, grow and everything. Like Wale, for example. How do you feel about Wale joining Maybach Music, man?
I think, him doing that was very beneficial for him in regards to where he wants to be in his career. He was in a situation where Interscope undershipped his album. They didn't really promote his singles, in the proper way. I mean, he had Gaga on his first single. They didn't really, promote it. They should have. And I felt like he was in a space where they wouldn't put anything else out from him and at Interscope. So he kind of, had to do something in order to speak up some sort of noise and try to make sense of what was going on. And I think him going over with Ross, might not, artistically, it might not have been the best move, but I think in the long run it's going to prove that it was a very smart chess move for him to kind of, keep his name out there and continue to, do what Wale does, which is, make great music.
Definitely. Fresh and Famous Radio got Mickey Factz on the air, only on freshandfamous.com. Let me ask you this, man. I don't know, it was just something that I was thinking about, but I can kind of see you doing this. Do you think of doing a track with Odd Future?
I mean, if the opportunity arose and it made sense with my brand and their brand, I don't think it would be something that would be far-fetched. But I think those guys are pretty much, they're pretty much set in their ways of who they want to work with and who they don't want to work with. And it is easy to be a lot of the greats that they want to work with right now. Right. So I don't think they're trying to work with anybody who's still, coming up and still, trying to, crack the surface of mainstream. I think they have their heroes that they want to work with, such as, Busta, Snoop, and Pharrell, people like that. I don't think they really want to work with more of the newer guys, because they already have their fan base, which is like a new fan base,
Right. Man, that would be fire, though, if you guys end up making that happen.
Yeah, it would be, It's just, I think that, those guys are, they know what they want to do.
Definitely. Fresh and Famous Radio. Tatiana from Atlanta, Georgia. She wants to know, if you can date any celebrity, who would it be?
Zoe Saldana.
Ha. Ooh. Man, I'm kind of...
Yeah, man. She's beautiful, man.
Oh, man. Oh, let me try to get to her first, man. Okay, here's Ashton in Jefferson City, Missouri, and he says, do you have any words for the people in Joplin, Missouri after the earthquake?
Oh, man, my prayers go out to those people. I feel like when natural disasters happen, it's up to the people who have voices and the big bank to step in and kind of, create awareness in order for those people to kind of give them hope and strength to continue on with their lives. Getting an earthquake, in a city that generally and typically don't even get these kind of disasters can really be detrimental to them. So, I feel like it's up to me, to a lot of the bigger role models and a lot of the sponsors in this world to kind of come together and try to give these people some hope and strength. And my prayers go out to those people in this specific.
Definitely. And now the last one is Destiny in Los Angeles. Destiny says, what would you say is the best track to hear on Love, Lust, Lost, the mixtape?
The best track to hear on Love, Lust, Lost by it's a very moody mixtape, and to be honest, I would personally listen to 2 songs. One being Malfunction for its lyrical content in regards to storytelling, because I think I did a pretty well-driven job on that in terms of storytelling. I will listen to those 2 tracks the most. Definitely. Out of Love Less Lost, which is a great mixtape, by the way. Go get that.
A poppin' mixtape. Get that. It's actually on the Fresh and Famous website, man. Get that on our website right now. All right, man. So we got the 3 questions out the way from the fans and everything. Now we got to know, what is Mickey Factz' summer plans? What you got going on, man? I already know you're gonna take a few of my chicks. So what else do you have going on, man? Besides that?
Right now, as of now, we have the video for the culture with Marsha and Brosha. It's out right now. It's on my YouTube channel. It's on mostly every site. And hopefully it's going to be on your site, brother, pretty soon. I'm going to be taking it on 106 in Park on June 7th. I'm going to be doing a little Apple tour, Apple product tour, you know, performing in different Apple stores.
Wow.
I'm also going to be at E3 in LA, which is an electronic gaming conference, covering the new games coming out for EA. I'm also going to be, you know, performing here and there, a couple spot dates, and you know, during the release of my album, The Achievement, which will be dropping later on this year.
Wow.
And you know, the first single for that is going to be dropping real soon, and it's crazy. That's all I can say about it.
Wow. Fresh and Famous Radio, man, I want to thank you so much for being on tonight's show. Go ahead and just let us know, man, where can we hit you up at?
Yeah, man, hit me up on the Twitter. That's the best place to talk to me. Twitter.com/Mickey Factz, MICKEYFACTZ. Hit me up on the Facebook, Facebook.com/official Mickey Factz. Anything that you need pertaining to Mickey Factz, go to MickeyFactz.com. And, you know, that's where I'm at. It's Mickey, and right now you're on the Fresh and Famous Radio. Keep it locked, man.
Mickey Factz. We're about to spin your joint Untie. Is that okay?
That's perfect, brother.
Let's go. Fresh and Famous Radio, about to tune it down for tonight. I want to thank you so much for listening to tonight's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Support all the artists: Yana Kells, ZZ Bad, J Creel, J Mo, Sticks, Surveillance, of course Mickey Factz, who was on the show. I want to thank you so much, man. Big shout out to him. I want to give a few Facebook shout outs to DJ Foundation. Dude is the man. He's actually doing a show right now, so tune in for that on fwsoul.com. Support him if you love good music. Carrie Brown, big shout out to you, man. Christy Jones, who I love so much. Divine Oliver, love her too. She's just now tuning in to Fresh and Famous Radio show and actually loves it. So big shout out to you, sweetheart. Brianna Crowder, shout out to you, my love. And also I want to give a shout out to Darden, man. He supported me. And all the Rex Heppies. The Rex Heppies are really supporting Fresh and Famous Radio show. Shout out to Aaron Hart for doing his thing as well. Follow me on Twitter, because tomorrow PNP Radio will officially be a network. So we're going to get it in. If you know any radio hosts who are looking for gigs or looking to join the network, tell them to join my team. I'm the youngest one doing it, and we're going to get it in Fresh and Famous Radio style. Shout out to Fat Boy, you especially, for listening. I hope you enjoyed it like I said. Here's Mickey Factz with Untied. This is my jam right here. Let's get it in. Have a good night. Conquer the world, and I'll steal your ears next week.
I grew up bad, I've been through it. Everybody I knew said I couldn't do it. The odds are against me and I shouldn't do it. Man, but what kind of life is that? I don't know, so I told myself work harder. But if I lose, all it's gonna do is hurt harder. What do I choose when life give you lemons? It's sour. You wanna dictate where you headed? It's power. Lemonade ain't really something I devour. It's been about an hour and I'm still in the shower, looking at my feet, I'm searching for the truth. I need a Red Bull, no wings, just a boost. I'm tired of being fly, I'm tired of being dry like roots in the soil. I let my skin boil till it's loose. I need a massage and a masseuse before I wind up sitting on the roof. Truthfully, I don't wanna be like this. I feel like it's a midlife crisis. I'm looking right where the midnight light is. Where the hell is the sun? I wanna run. Somebody untie me. Somebody untie me. Untie the weights that's holding me down. I wanna be free. I'm a prisoner by myself, I ain't getting no visitors. I find myself trying to make it simpler. What kind of life is that? I don't know, so I just say don't worry. What's the rush, make? Why you in such a hurry? You don't want this